All right, everybody. So today we've got the new Milwaukee Gen 2 finish nailer. Okay, so they've just come out with two new versions of this, a 15 gauge and a 16 gauge, both angled versions. Okay, so we have the 15 gauge in stock. A 15 gauge nail looks like that. It's got your regular D head on the front. You can get them in galvanized, stainless, or bright basic. But a 15 gauge nail is very popular because it holds your work so much better than a 16 gauge, and it'll plow through some of that hard grain. So this is the new Gen 2, and they made a lot of improvements over the Gen 1. First, the thing they did is took a little bit of weight out of it from the old one, and they made it a little bit more compact. It just feels really good in your hand, and they changed the point of balance on this thing. So I mean, it's literally just like you hold it, it's like straight up and down, ready to go. So it's just a really nice feeling tool in your hand. Of course, like every finish nailer pretty much these days, it's got your depth adjustment here, so you can adjust the countersink of your nail. Okay, just with the dialing in of the button. It's got, if you look in the back here, it's got the mode where you can bump fire it, or you can make sure that it's only single fire. Okay, and this is your power button. So you turn the tool on, you're in single mode, and just hit that mode button. Now you're in bump fire mode. Okay, so you're gonna get about 750 shots on a 2 amp hour battery. So I think there's really no reason to put a big battery in here. It will take the other batteries, no problem. One of the really cool things about this tool is right here at the nose. So traditionally, finish nailer trips go like around in a loop, especially the 15 gauge. They've taken this one, put it back behind where the nail comes out, so you have perfect line of sight. You can see where your nail is gonna come out every single time, okay? And this is a no-mar tip, so this is a little rubber piece, and they actually give you 2 more of those no-mar tips right there in the back. The other thing on the nose is they do put on here a quick open feature. So if you do get a nail jam, it hit a piece of metal, folds up, you can get that jam out pretty easy. Simple, just like that. Okay, so it shoots 1.5 inches all the way up to 2.5. It's got plenty of power for oak to oak applications. It's a really pretty neat tool. Just to show you, we can do the single fire. Now I want you to look at the nail holes for this too. All right, so if you look at that nail hole, that's a very clean nail hole. Oftentimes finish nailers will actually leave the driver mark in the wood, so you've got more putty to do. It's just a little bit sloppier work. So this one allows you to have just a nice little clean hole. So you can literally hold the trigger on this, fire it at 3 nails a second. You've also got your LED light, okay, in the bottom. So you can kind of see that lit up. You can see it like this. So, which is kind of cool because it stays lit. So if you wanted to, light up something, you could just put it down and then it'll shine up on the wall or whatever you're looking at. So it could be double as a small little pin light as well. Now the single fire mode, if you took, let's just change the mode over. So say you want to do real precise work, you can take, and so you have to put it on the fork surface and then pull the trigger, and it won't fire again until you actually repeat that sequence. Okay, but you can tell if you wanted to see right where you're going to fire that nail, put it right in between 2 pieces of wood. I mean, it's very precision. You can see right where that thing is going to come out. So really just a fantastic upgrade from the Gen 1. Feels great, feels like it's got a lot of power. It's very comfortable when you fire the tool. So just real fantastic. So you may want to come in and check one of these out. If you want to come in to any one of our 8 locations and check this tool out, they're in stock now. They've been going pretty fast, but we'll try to keep them in stock. Milwaukee has been shipping them pretty good for us. So come on in, check them out, and hopefully this will help you do your job better, safer, and faster.